Welcome, people, to another watch along Arsenal versus Crystal Palace, the Carabao Cup quarterfinals. Looking forward to this one, man. We need to win. Like I said in the preview, we need to win a trophy this season. So I'm looking forward to the game. Seeing the team, pretty happy with it, to be fair. We've made changes where we need to make changes in terms of resting players for the Christmas period. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the team. Palace have gone strong, though, so I think this will be a difficult game. I do think some of our fringe players like Jesus, like Sterling, like Trossard, they need to have a really good game for us to win the game because they're playing Eze, they're playing Mateta, they're playing basically their Premier League first 11, I would say, minus a couple of players. So yeah, big game, man. We need to win this game. Great opportunity to get to the semi-finals. Obviously, we're just looking at the Arsenal team now. Raya in goal, happy with that. I said that I didn't really want to see Telford because he's an 18-year-old, so I'm glad he's there. Party right back. We've only got two right backs at the club. Timber and Kivio at centre back positions, and then we've got Tierney making a return at left back. Ethan in the number 10 role with Jorginho Moreno, and it's like Raheem Sterling is going to be on the right, Jesus up front, Trossard on the left. So, like I said, that front three needs to have a good game. And obviously, we've got Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli on the bench. So yeah, I'm again happy with the team. I think it should be enough to win the game if we're on it from the minute go. We're just going through Crystal Palace's team now. Dean Henderson in goal. First choice keeper, Chalobah, Gay, Larox as well. Hughes, Lamar. See, this is a good team, man. Mitchell as well. Like this is probably their first team, I would say. But yeah, and then obviously Sarr and Eze with Mateta up front. So, bro, it's gonna be difficult, man. It's gonna be difficult. Big up Colin, OG of the channel, my bro. Good to have you back. Good to be back, bro. Good to see you in the chat as well. Big up. Obviously, I have to try and get you on the show sometime as well. But yeah, man, big up for watching and all that. And yeah, let me know what you think of the game, what you think the result's going to be as well. Obviously, I'm glad Kieran Tierney's starting. He's at the club. We're paying his wages. So yeah, boy, I'm just happy that he's actually getting a start in front of the Emirates crowd as well. Really looking forward to seeing how he plays. And maybe you can have a role in the team till the end of the season, man. I mean, obviously, there's been reports saying that we might sell him in January, but with the injuries we've had with Calafiori, Zinchenko at left back, he could play a pivotal part, especially if we want to go far in all competitions. So, yeah, man, looking forward to seeing how he does tonight. Hopefully, we can get some overlapping runs he used to do under Unai Emery and when Arteta first got the job. So I'm looking forward to seeing how he does. But yeah, man, I think it's been good to see like different players as well. Obviously, we've had having a bit of problems at the minute scoring goals in the Premier League. So I'm glad we're going to see a few different attacking options with Ethan starting and obviously Sterling starting for the first time since the last Carabao Cup game. So yeah, but yeah, it'll be a difficult game, man. Palace beat obviously Aston Villa in the last round to get to the quarterfinals away from home at Villa Park 2-1. So yeah, it's going to be tricky, and they've been in decent round of form as well. Got a draw against Man City, obviously won away on Sunday as well at Brighton, which is obviously a difficult place to go to. But yeah, obviously, if it doesn't go right or if it's not going well, we do have Odegaard, we do have Havertz, we do have Saka and Martinelli on the bench in terms of attacking options that we can bring on if the players that we've picked are not doing the business. But yeah, looking forward to the game. Should be good. They're just about to kick off as well. So yeah, I'll probably get the score ready in a minute. But yeah, man, it's good. It's good to see the lineup. Hopefully, we can get a good result for Arsenal because it's been obviously a bit shaky the last couple of games in the Premier League. But yeah, we're off. Yeah, Tierney's got the ball at the minute at left back position. Just gets it away. It's gone out for an Arsenal throw. Boom. Big up Colin again. We need a win big time. Not gonna say that the league is done, but a trophy would be nice. A reunion of the Arsenal and Chill boys is something I'm down for, bro. Yeah, 100%, man. We'll definitely try and get that sorted. Because yeah, it's been a hot minute since we've done an Arsenal and Chill show, man. That is, if the OGs know, they know that is a retro show. Do you know what I mean? That is a one for the ages. So yeah, 100% agree with you, bro. Like, the league, I said that at the minute it is looking like we're going to be in the top four race just because we're not in great form. We're obviously 6 points behind Liverpool and they've got a game in hand. But if we can try and build some momentum in another competition, whether it's the Champions League or this, try and get to a final and maybe even win it, that might actually give us a more confidence in the league, that the fact that we've got our hands on some silverware, and then we can go on then and try and do better in the league. So yeah, all for that, man. A trophy definitely would be nice. It's been too long? Going to be 5 years next year since we won the FA Cup in 2020 with Aubameyang's brace against Chelsea. So yeah, I do think it is due time for some of these players like Saliba, Gabriel. Obviously, Saka won the FA Cup, but him to win another trophy. Partey's never won a trophy for us. So yeah, it'd be good to see a couple of these players just win something for the team. But yeah, man, 100%, man. Just obviously going with the game. Boom, boom, boom. See, 1 minute and 40 seconds have gone. Yeah, just Arsenal with possession, really. Tierney with a throw-in, trying to find, I think, Jesus, headed out by Will Hughes. I think it's going to go back for another Arsenal throw now. Tierney's trying to kick it forward. But yeah, I'm looking to see a fast start from Arsenal. I do think if we do start fast, it could be obviously problems for Palace. Just the ball's just gone out of play there for a goal kick for Palace. But yeah, we need a fast start, man. Obviously, that's what hurt us against Everton. That's what hurt us against Fulham in terms of being able to create chances early on. Obviously, we started it a little bit at Monaco, but we missed the chances. But like I always say, you can tell when Arsenal are in the mood in the first 5 to 10 minutes whether they're going to score goals or not, because the tempo is just quick from the off. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see, man. But yeah, I think this is the early kickoff. I think obviously Southampton and Liverpool kick off at 8. So that should be a game to obviously keep an eye on as well. I think Newcastle and Brentford are kicking off, I think, 7:45. So yeah, a couple of games here, there, and everywhere. Crystal Palace just keeping possession at the minute. Yeah, the ball's with Henderson at the minute. But yeah, man. Yeah, we really need to win this game, 100%. Oh, Kivior's lost it. And Mateta's in on goal. Can he recover? Mateta's really strong, and it's 1-0 to Crystal Palace. A mistake by Kivior, and it's 1-0 to Crystal Palace. That is shocking defending by Kivior. 1-0 already to Palace. Honestly, poor defending. One ball over the top. It wasn't even like a cross. Oh, shocking defending, man. Come on. I said we needed a fresh start. What the hell? Poor, man, poor. But yeah, 1-0 to Palace already at the Emirates. It's just a goal kick, and he's just misread it. It's gone 1-1. Oh, it's poor defending by Kivior. Poor defending. And Mateta's got the strength to hold him off, and it's a very good finish. It's a finish that you see someone like Didier Drogba used to score back in the day, man. Just holding off the defender, pace and power, and then, yeah, finishing it off. Great goal for their perspective, but poor defending. And this is probably why people want Kivior sold, because in terms of his 1v1 defending against anyone with a bit of pace and power, he's found wanting quite a few times. And yeah, that is very poor defending by the centre-back. And it means that we've got a mountain to climb already. Obviously, 1-0, I need to change the score. Damn. Not a good start by Arsenal. It means we're going to have to score 2 goals in this game to make sure we win the game, man. But man. Poor start. Poor start, man. Oh, my days, man. Poor start. That was Mustafi 2018 level defending. Don't think Kivior is good enough, to be honest. Bro, I completely agree with you, man. He's not good enough long term. Sterling's offside. 100% agree with that as well. I remember the goal that Mustafi conceded against Aguero in the League Cup final in 2018. It was similar. Ball over the top. Mustafi tries to call for a foul with a little bit of a nudge by friggin' 5'8" Aguero, and he finished it off with a chip. And that's similar. His basic defending, man, to see the ball come out from the air, just keep your eye on it. Like, you know, make sure you head it clear. It's basics. But I agree, man. I thought Kivior did okay last season at left back, filling in because we had a lot of injuries. But when he's coming at centre back, bar the Man United game, obviously the Fulham game, he was suspected for their goal. Obviously, he's coming against Bournemouth, and he was suspect for the second goal that led to the penalty. And it's been a poor start already. And if we go out to Crystal Palace, there's going to be a lot of questions on the manager. You have to be honest. Like, there is going to be a lot of questions on the manager, just in terms of going out in these cup competitions against oppositions we should be beating. But the game's just started. It's early on. Obviously, it's 5 minutes. We've got plenty of time to get back into the game. Maybe we might need this in terms of it might wake Arsenal up because we're 1-0 down already. It might quicken up the pace. It's not going to be a drab 0-0. So, got to look at the positive, but that's gone out of play as well. I mean, it's not been a great start so far for Arsenal. If I'm being honest, not been a great start at all. Oh boy. Tough, man. Tough. Yeah. But yeah. Oh, I can't believe that goal, man. It's so bad. It's so bad. Look how great Everton defended at the weekend and how hard it was for us to score. And look how easy it was for Crystal Palace just to score that. It's crazy, man. And they've done it again. They're in again here on the right hand side. Kivior got done again. I mean, listen, it might be a case where Kivior has to be taken off at half time, man. I can't even lie. For like a Gabriel or a Saliba, which is crazy to say considering the game just started, because that's twice now in 6 minutes. They're not even like trying to get him behind. It's just a goal kick, and he can't read it. They're just pointing the goal kick in an area. Obviously, big up Colin again. What's mad is I backed Mustafi for a while. I remember Chig getting onto me for that. Yeah, big up Chig, obviously RIP, one of the OGs in this YouTube game. Sadly passed away. But yeah, 100%. I remember that debate you and Chig used to have, man. And I remember Chig always used to say, Chig knows defenders. That was his go-to line. Chig knows defenders. And to be fair, he used to play as a defender, I remember him telling me. But yeah, to be fair, he always used to be spot on with defenders. I remember he was the one backing Mertesacker to have a man of the match performance in the FA Cup final in 2017. And I remember when we won it and he had a man in the match performance, he was wearing his sunglasses. So big up Chig every time. But yeah, 100%, man. I remember obviously back in the day, obviously, you used to watch Mustafi, you thought he was good enough. And he did start his Arsenal career quite well. I remember him and Koscielny went on it must have been like a 20-game unbeaten run where they didn't lose a game. But after that, he was just a calamity, bro. And yeah, man, it's a shame, obviously. Kivior looks like he's going the same route, but Arsenal really needs to just keep possession now and just keep on top of it at the minute because, I think everyone in the stadium's shell-shocked that obviously we're losing so quickly. But yeah, this has to be a must-win game, man. It has to be. Ethan Winier is on the ball, got 2 players on him. But yeah, it was always going to be difficult, like I said, because Crystal Palace have basically got their first team out, and we haven't, obviously. So yeah, obviously Kivior's on the ball now. Is it Trossard? Obviously Tierney's making an overlapping run. Back to Jorginho. Timber's trying to keep the ball. So yeah, it's been not a great start by Arsenal. Ethan trying to create something. Good pass there into Marino. That's a very good pass. Here's Tierney. Can he put someone in the box? Gets the corner. They're trying to claim for handball. I'm not sure if it was handball there, but he's trying to claim it. Yeah, I don't think he's going to get that. He's not going to get that. He just kind of kicks it out of his hand. But we get a corner, and that's the best bit of play from Arsenal so far. Good actual play from Marino and from Ethan to obviously break through the lines there with that pass. But yeah, Trossard, obviously we've not got Declan Rice or Saka, who are our go-to corner takers. We've got Trossard. Obviously they're booing Trossard because his affiliations with Brighton, who's obviously their biggest rivals in that away stand, in that away corner. But yeah, let's see if Trossard can put in a decent delivery. Obviously, also been notorious with these set pieces the last couple of weeks. It's the only time we've actually scored in the Premier League last 3 games. So we'll see. Corner comes in. It goes near post, off the line, I think. Off the line. I don't know if that was a routine that was meant to happen, but they've cleared it off the line there. Crystal Palace. Trossard's got the ball here again. What can he do with it? Into Timber. What can he do? Is he going to get fouled? Back to Ethan. He's come back to Jesus, gone for a shot. Oh, straight at the keeper. But I have to see that again, man. It looks like that was going to go in. I'm not sure who from, though. Trossard puts in the ball near post. Is it Timber again? I think it might have been. Or was it going straight in? I think Timber kind of gets something in. Yeah, that definitely would have got in. Here's... Oh, Trossard over the bar. Poor, man. Poor. Damn, Trossard over the bar, man. Good harrying by Sterling. And he actually does find him. I mean, he started the game well, Sterling. He's been okay. But yeah, I think that goal is intentionally just kind of shell-shocked Arsenal into trying to be a bit more progressive in the game because they know they have to score. Well, we have to score too. We can't really go to penalties because that obviously that's the luck of the draw. That is a luck of the draw. But yeah, man. Crystal Palace with possession. Oh boy, we kind of really want to get an equalizer as well. Crystal Palace gets out of play. You really want to get an equalizer as quickly as possible. You don't want this game to get into like the 50th, 60th minute, still 1-0 down, because then you're really going to be in problems. And again, you're probably looking at it thinking you want to rest your big guns, but you at this rate, even though it's still early, you might have to bring on Saka. You might have to bring on Havertz. Pardon me. And remember, we've got these on Saturday, so it'll be interesting to see if they play the same game on Saturday. But yeah, Raya in goal at the minute. Yeah, Raya in goal at the minute to Partey. And this is what obviously I didn't want to see. It's very slow, walking pace, walking football. This is what we were doing on Saturday. I think the plan is to try and lure them in, but if I'm being honest, I don't know if it's working. Jorginho's there, back to Kivior, back to Partey, going into midfield, trying to invert. Marino with a nice turn. Could have fed in Jorginho there, I think. But yeah, back to Kivior. I think he just needs to spread it. This is Kieran Tierney. He's looked okay in the first 12 minutes. Back to Tierney, back to Jorginho. Tries to play that ball in. Oh, good defending there by Crystal Palace. Trossard trying to win the ball back. I think Sterling's trying to get at it. Back to Eze, who's got past Partey. But it's great recovery from, I think, Ethan. Good defensive display there by Ethan there. Back to Timber. Timber trying to just doodle on the ball. Build Colin. Don't like this slow build up, to be honest. Milan do this every week in his heading. Bro, I'm actually with you, man. I was getting so frustrated, bro, against Everton at the weekend, man, because it was just the same thing, just a slow build up, no actual progression in terms of getting forward in the pitch. It's just back to front, side to side. I remember, I don't know if you remember, Colin, when back in the old Wenger days, man, towards the end, bro, that used to be one of the things we both used to hate. We were just having possession just for possession's sake. I remember it very, very well, man. So yeah, I'm hoping we don't go down this route, to be honest, because yeah, I don't like watching it, man. It's not ideal, and it never looks like we're going to score from it either. It just looks like we're just keeping possession for the sake of it. But in the end, we're wasting our own time for the simple fact that we need to score 2 goals to get through. So yeah, man, I fully hear you with that, bro. Obviously Partey here now, back to Raya. Crystal Palace will be absolutely buzzing with the start, obviously. Thomas Partey there back. Less said about the Wenger days, the better, bro. Nah, I fully hear you, man. There were some dark days, man, towards the end. Jesus Christ. Yeah, they weren't ideal. Oh, yeah, man. We were stressed. So, yeah. I'll try not to mention him again. But yeah, man. But obviously, still 1-0 Crystal Palace. 14 minutes gone. Arsenal not really had any real opportunities. Only the Trossard shot that went over the bar, really, from some high pressing from Sterling. But yeah, here's Jesus. Always lost the ball out there. It's not looking good. Sire. Oh, good save by Raya there. That could have been 2-0. Gee, what is happening, man? Palace have had the 2 best chances of the game in transition there. Very, very worried. Very, very worried about this. It's not been a great start at all. Jesus lost the ball. Him goes 1v1 with Tierney, and then Raya kind of just hits him, but he takes it out of play in terms of not being in the danger area. And yeah, now also got the ball. But yeah, we need to step it up, man. We need to step it up. Crystal Palace are the more dangerous of the team, if I'm being perfectly honest. Obviously, Timber on the ball. We need more movement going up front, and I think we need more passes into the final third quicker before Crystal Palace keep their shape, if I'm being perfectly honest, man. Not been a great start. Timber on the ball into Jorginho, kind of passing it around the back. Kivior. I think this is Tierney. Back to Jorginho. Yeah, just kind of keeping possession, man, but nothing really happening. Quite slow. Palace are just in their shape. It's into Sterling. It's the first time he's had the ball in a while. Needs a bit of help. I think he wants to take on his fullback. He's got past him, but he's good defending by Mitchell. But back to Palace in the left-hand side, in the corner. Back to Eze. Good control there by him. Trying to keep possession, and he has. And they're breaking again. Crystal Palace on the right-hand side now. Kivior. Oh, dear. But yeah. Back to Mitchell on the left-hand side. Left back. Trying to play out to the right-hand side. Very good pass by Lerma. He's running that Tierney at the minute. That's a foul. Oh, boy. Not good. Palace are the better team at the minute. 16 minutes gone. They've had the two best chances. Sterling is doing my head in, bro. It's like having Wally Walcott again. To be honest, he does play similar to where Walcott was playing towards the end of obviously his Arsenal career. Before that knee injury, Walcott was really good. I remember when obviously everyone was begging him to sign the team back in, I think it was 2013. But then he had that ACL, and after that, he just didn't want to take any players on, and just was relying on just making runs off the ball. But he was non-existent in build-up play. But that's a good one too by Jorginho and Partey into Marino. Now I need a bit of quality, so the passing someone in here. Trossard's in, trying to take on the fullback. Goes on the outside. Can he put it in the box? Header away, and the Crystal Palace are looking to clear it, man. Good header by Kivior. We've been playing advantage. Jorginho now. We need a bit of urgency, a bit of pace here. Trying to do it in the final third. Timber. Kind of doing it on the ball. Partey. That was a foul. Got a bit lucky, but it was a foul by Eze. But again, just dwelling on the ball, man. I think the Arteta needs to tell them to put in a bit more urgency when they're on the ball. Just because it's just a bit too slow in progression. You only get players like Sterling and Trossard into positions in the final third quicker. Otherwise, you're going to be having problems. But yeah, free kick. Not really in a dangerous area. They could pass it to Sterling, who's free on the right. But I think they might try and put it in the box. Ethan and I think it's Kivior over it. I think Trossard's coming over. You might take it. Maybe they're trying a new routine. I don't know. But yeah. Trossard, Ethan. Hopefully we can have a decent delivery, man. Decent delivery. I don't know if Ethan's going to take it. Ethan puts it in the box. Header by, I think, Partey. Jesus is going to get it. No. Good defending there by Crystal Palace. Tierney with the header back to, I think, Partey, but he miscontrolled it. And then this is where Crystal Palace can definitely hurt us because they're on transition now. Eze. Going to have to try and stop him with a foul, and they have. Had to do that, man. Had to try and stop him because I think they had 2 or 3 runners there who he would have fed. It would have been big problems, man. But yeah, so far, I think Crystal Palace tried to rob Ray. I think it was Eze tried to rob David Raya there. But yeah, not a good start, man. Not a good start at all. I don't know if it's. I think that early goal has shell-shocked the team. To be honest, we've not really been able to create anything going forward. But yeah, this is it, man. This is where getting into that false sense of security of doing these slow starts all the time. You know, teams won't wait for you, man. Some teams will just get you early. Fulham did it. Crystal Palace have done it. Everton obviously didn't fail to. Henderson kind of kicks it out or heads it out for a throw-in. But yeah, this is why you need to start fast, man. Otherwise, you'll be in trouble. Obviously, here's Ethan on the ball, trying to do a 1-2 on the right-hand side. Kind of needs to support. Good defending by Gay. But yeah, like I said, Crystal Palace's best defenders are playing. So it's kind of, you're going to have to treat this like a Premier League game because this is what they would probably play. This is probably what they're going to play on Saturday against us. Pretty much the same team. So yeah, if we're having problems in the Prem, breaking down teams, then it's going to be similar, even though we've got a few different players. Unless we do something different in terms of build-up, man. Obviously, here's Thomas Partey throwing on the right-hand side. Yeah, let's see what he can do, man. Let's see what he can do. Obviously, he's waiting a bit longer to try and throw it. He best deliver something decent. He throws it in the box. Flick on header by Marino. Trossard, can he hit it? No, he can't. By control. And I think they're going to clear it out, Crystal Palace. But Trossard's got it back again. Can he do something? He's kind of like fizzled out, but he's won it back again. Is that a penalty? Oh, there's no VAR, so there's no point. He's told him to get up, and so that's the end of that. Obviously, Kivior's headed it back to Jorginho. That looked like a foul, and it is by, I think, Sarr. Again, there's no VAR, so I don't know if that was a penalty, if it would have been overturned. I don't know. It does. Don't know, kind of like a 50-50. I don't think that's enough to bring him down, if I'm being perfectly honest. Here's Sterling trying to run at Eze. He's gone past him. He's gone past this other defender, trying to get past Saab. Probably needs a bit of help. He's kind of just kicked it forward. He's not really done too much. Eze. Jorginho's passed it back to Kivior. He's passed it out back to Raya. Wants to go back to Timber. Here's Trossard. Oh, that looked like a cynical foul. That could be and should be a yellow card there. Yes, it's going to be a yellow card by. I think he's a teenager. Can't remember what his name is, but that was a cynical foul, man. But yeah, definitely on this side now. You got to try and get at him as much as possible. Obviously, 22 minutes gone. We've not really tested Henderson at all yet, and this has been the problem, man. This has been the problem for the last couple of games where we're not having a lot of chances or a lot of shots on target to test the goalkeeper, bro. So yeah, it's looking very long for us to. It takes us so much and so much effort to score a goal, but the opposition just seems to score with their first shot. It's crazy, man. But yeah, I don't know if Trossard's going to take it. It looks like he's limping. I think he will do. But yeah, we need a good delivery, man. I mean, it looks like it's going to be another set piece that's going to try and get us like an equalizer. But yeah, man, in terms of forward players, yeah, not really seen too much of Sterling. I think we need to see more. I don't know. With Sterling, he's a link player, so I don't know if him and Ethan have really linked up yet. Obviously, Partey's not going to overlap because he's a midfielder. And yeah, on the left, Trossard looks a bit more livelier, but again, we've not really seen only once Tierney overlap. So yeah, I think Jesus needs to do more as well, man. He needs to be more involved in the play. Not really seen him too much on the ball, so I don't know what they're doing. If they're going to do a short one or a long one, I'm not sure who's taking it. It looks like it's Trossard. I don't know if the referee is ball goes in the box. Good defending there by the keeper. He's just kind of hoofed it up. Oof. Jorginho there, back great, good defending, the header. Partey, he needs to. Trossard was there, free there. Here's Jesus trying to hold it up. Good turn there by Ethan. Great turn. He needs to try and play someone in here. Come on, Ethan. He's just kind of turning and pivoting. Plays it to Sterling. He needs to do something decent, man. Plays it back to Timber. And it's a bit slow, man. Big up Colin. Far too starting, too many touch for my liking. 100%, bro. I said this, man. The build-up plays far too slow. Good ball, though, by Jorginho. Jesus needs to do something decent here. Still getting his stride. Back to Sterling. Perhaps back to Timber. We kind of lose momentum there. Back to Timber. Back to Kivior. Tries to play a ball over the top there to Tierney. He tries to find Marino, but they've headed it back to Henderson, man. Oh, God. It looks like we're going to have to bring on the big guns, man. Because these front three, I mean, Trossard's trying his bit. Gabriel Jesus not really working. And Sterling's not really doing too much, man. He's just been pretty safe. Not really wanting to give away the ball. So, yeah, we need more from him, 100%. But, yeah, poor start. Header back in. Back to Jorginho. You're going to pass it back. Yeah, he is. Back to Raya. Back to Timber. So Marino trying to... good idea, but poor execution by Marino there. 25 minutes gone. There's another goal. And there's a Newcastle goal. Oh, good goal. Tonali with a goal. Newcastle currently winning 1-0. to Brentford. So at the minute, it's looking like Newcastle and Crystal Palace are going through, and one of them will be in the final if they get each other. So yeah, we need more from Arsenal, man. This can't be the result, man. It can't be. It's Tierney. Can he do something decent? Trying to find Trossard, but he's just kicked it back to Crystal Palace. Back off Trossard. Oh dear. Boy. 18 goals since the Crystal Palace manager's taken over. He's fourth in the list, same as Isak, which is crazy, especially considering Mateta wasn't playing at the start of the season. Lerma, they beat the press there, trying to play it over Partey. But yeah, Palace look the more dangerous, man. The rumblings about Arteta will get loud if this ends 1-0 to Palace. Yeah, man. And to be honest, bro, you can't really argue with it, man. He's had 5 years. Like, this is it. If he loses to Palace, that is unacceptable, man. Especially the route we've had to get to a semi-final. We've had Preston, Bolton, and Crystal Palace at home. That is not. I mean, with the FA Cups the last couple of years, you can say we've had Liverpool, we've had Manchester City. That's fair enough. Obviously, we've got Man United this year. But, bro, to lose to Crystal Palace at home, nah, man. The caliber of team we are as well, and the fact that we have not won a trophy in so long, this is a good opportunity to get to a semi-final. It looks like Saka's obviously warming up. He might have to come on half time, man. I can't even lie. I think the rumblings you can't really argue with it, bro. Like, people are getting obviously impatient in terms of, okay, we need to start seeing results. We're a good team. We had 2 title challenges. It's all great, but at the end of the day, as Arsenal fans, you're going to remember the players when they lift silverware, when they lift trophies. Everyone banters Tottenham for not winning, so we have to keep the same energy for our own team. Like, if they don't, we banter them because they don't win trophies, and then we're not winning any trophies in 5 years with a good team as well. There's no excuse why this team can't win a Carabao Cup or an FA Cup at least. We nearly won the league, so yeah. To be honest with you, bro, I can't even argue with them if the attention gets louder, man, because obviously before the start of the season, everyone thought it would at least obviously probably even win the league, challenge for the league, but win a trophy was the remit. And obviously, if it goes out of this to Palace, that's one trophy you can't win. Then you're looking at obviously the other trophies. So yeah, obviously Timber. Yeah. Big up Carlton Smith. I ain't pointing that on the screen, man. It's fooled. But yeah, obviously Timber involved now. Yeah, we need to we need a goal, man. And into Jesus, good turn there. Yeah, we got the free kick. Got the free kick. This guy's a fool, bro. I tell you, this guy's a fool. But big him up same way, innit? Oh my god. Well, yeah, free kick, man. Jeez, free kick. Come on. We need something decent, man. The hell? We need something decent. Not sure who's gonna take it, if it's Sterling or I don't know even. Bro, the last time we scored a free kick was like, I think Odegaard at Burnley, 2021. That's the last time I can remember scoring a free kick, direct one anyway. So yeah. I think Sterling wants it, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's gonna have to be a right footer by the shape of the angle. I don't think I've seen Trossard take one for us. So yeah. It's gonna be one of them, man. It's gonna be one of them. Oh, we need a bit of quality, man. We need a bit of quality. I don't know if he can score from here, to be fair. It's a bit of a weird angle. He would have to bend it around the wall and the corner and the post. To be honest with you, man. But yeah, I don't think we've even had a shot on target, man, so far. So yeah, we need to fix up and test Henderson at least 100%. So I don't know. It looks like it could be Trossard or Sterling. But yeah. But yeah, man. Looks like Trossard's going to take it. No. Gone for Sterling. Sterling takes it. Oh, good save. Good free kick, to be fair. Good free kick. Good save. Very good save. That looked like he was going top corner. Yeah, good save, man. Good save, good save. That's the best moment of the game, man, to be honest with you. He's had to be full stretch to get that, man. If you get knocked out, it's okay. You won the charity shield, Arteta said. Listen, bro, I nearly spat out my drink when I heard that, man. I don't know what he was even thinking saying that. That is crazy talk. Crazy talk. Even the biggest Arteta fans, man, were like, what are you saying, bro? Come on. It's a soccer raid, man. It's a charity shield. It's not serious. It's not a serious trophy, man. Come on. Trossard with a long one. Back to Marino. Oh, out of play, man. Out of play. That was a good opportunity there. But yeah, best moment of the game has been that free kick. Obviously, the corner's not amounting to anything. 31 minutes. Boy, 31 minutes gone. Not looking good. Not looking good at the minute. Yeah, I think he's gonna have to make some changes. We're not creating too much out of open play. Again, our best shot's been that one for Sterling, set another set piece. So yeah, man. It's not looking good at the minute, bro. It's not looking good. I don't think we look like scoring, if I'm being honest. Not from open play anyway. It's gonna have to be a set piece again, I think. But yeah, this would be for me. This would be more damaging to lose this than the one on Saturday, because at least on Saturday, quite a lot of people don't think we're going to win the league anyway now because of how many points we've dropped, and also it wouldn't be mathematically impossible for us not to win the league. We could still come back. Obviously, it'd be very hard. But if you lose this, you're out the cup. So this trophy, you're not winning. And I think it just amounts more pressure on the manager, in my opinion, because the fans are getting restless, man. We've seen it yesterday. I think the combination of declining in the league so far and going out of competitions are going to have people question the manager. Is he the right person for the job? Is he actually going to be successful here in terms of winning trophies? And obviously the jury's still out because he's not won obviously since the FA Cup. So he's not won a trophy with his own team. Here's Sterling trying to keep possession there. Jorginho. Referees played on. I think this is Marino. Can he play a ball in here? Is this Jesus on the left now? Oh, nice reverse pass. Oh, into the box. Good defending there. Jesus back on the left. You know what? I think that might have to be the play. I think he might have switched it there. I don't know if it's just for this phase of play. But Jesus is always better on the wing anyway, man. Always better on the wing. That was a good reverse pass. Back to Jorginho. Back to Kivior. Back to Tierney, sorry. Back to Kivior. Back to Jorginho. Big up Colin. When I heard that from Arteta, my mind immediately went to 2016 when Wenger compared our striking options at the time to Real Madrid, who had Benzema, Bale, and Ronaldo. Yes, this is when Wenger, Arsene Wenger was saying some mad stuff towards the end, man. He was saying some crazy things, man. 100%, man. I think, yeah, it was a poor comment to make, especially if we don't win this game as well. Like, why would you even put this extra pressure on yourself? But yeah, I completely agree, man. Wenger was saying some wild stuff in press conferences during that time. For me, it reminded me of frigging Ten Hag, man, when he was earlier this season, when he was going on about he's won 2 trophies, only Pep's better than him and all this stuff, when Man United are in 13th. It's like, bro, you got to be a bit self-aware, man. You got to just take accountability and say, look, I probably should have done better in the cups. I want to win some more cups this season and just keep it moving. Don't try and gloss over and try and say we've won 3 trophies when everyone knows we've won 1 trophy, man. The Charity Shield, one of the Charity Shields. We didn't even get there on merit. We got there because City won the treble. So we just got there because we finished second. So normally you have to get to the Charity Shield by winning a trophy. So yeah, you can't really claim that, man. But yeah, man, I think it just shows that Arteta is feeling the pressure because yeah, I think he's obviously this season's not gone, especially the league is not gone as well as he's hoped. That's good dribbling by Sterling. Look like a foul. It is. I think yeah, that's the best bit of play from Sterling. That and the free kick, to be fair. But yeah, I think, like I said, Arteta is feeling the pressure because he knows if he doesn't win anything, and our performances in the league have not been good enough compared to what we set last season, we're down in points, down in goals, etc., from the previous season. So it has been a decline so far. I think he's feeling the pressure and he's trying to alleviate the pressure by saying he's won 3 trophies. But for me, that wasn't the right way to go. But yeah, 35 minutes gone. Only really the Sterling free kick that's tested the keeper. Very good free kick, good save as well. That's been it really. Nothing really from open play. Jesus started okay. Jorginho's trying a few good balls down the middle, not really finding someone, but at least he's trying to break the lines. Ethan's gone to the right hand side. Good play there by Partey, but I think he just needs to play it forward now. A bit more pace, a bit more urgency in the passing is needed. Tierney's on the ball now, left hand side. Back to Jesus, I think, on the left. Looks a bit more comfortable there on the left, getting involved more with the play. If Trossard's in the middle now, back to Winieri trying to keep the ball there. Can he feed in Partey? Feeds in Sterling. Passes into Partey. Good ball in, but too heavy, man. That was a decent bit of play, though, in terms of football-wise, that we've probably seen. But yeah, Crystal Palace will be happy with the start, man. Again, it's only that dead ball situation. We've not really created anything from open play. And I do think Tierney's played okay, but obviously it's his first start, so you can't really expect too much from him because it's his first start of the season. It's spring December. But you just lose so much Partey playing right back. You don't have that overload. You don't have that overlap. He's not a natural right back. I get that you've not got any more right back options, but I think you might have been better off playing Saliba or maybe not Gabriel because he's just come up from injury. Playing a Saliba and just putting Timber right back, man, just so we've got a bit of help on that right hand side in terms of overlapping. But obviously he's gone with that. He might change it in the second half. He might have to, man. But I still feel like Palace look more dangerous. That scoring, here's Mateta in the box now. Great power there, but good defending by Timber. Back to Jorginho. We need a bit of tempo. We need a bit of urgency. Jorginho's looking for runners. Ethan's there now. I think he needs runners there. He's lost the ball there, Ethan. Back to Lerma. But he needed more runners, Ethan, there, man. It was really static from our forward players. No one was making any kind of runs for him to play him in. But yeah, Crystal Palace look comfortable. It's not been a good performance so far from Arsenal at all. They've just carried it on from the last couple of games in the Premier League. Oh, man. Not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. Oh, dear me. But yeah. Kivior. Back to Timber, man. Bit slow in build-up. Partey on the right-hand side. Confide in Sterling. He's ignored him. Gone to the other side. Kivior there. Back to Tierney. Timber. Partey. Sterling. Back to Partey. Back to Kivior. Back to Jorginho. Oh dear. It's slow, man. It's slow, nearly half time. Not really tested the keeper. Back to Sterling. I think Jesus has gone to the right hand side now. No striker. He's gonna have to make some changes, man. Definitely. Jesus, that looked like a foul. He's not giving it. And Kivior's kicks it straight to Eze. You could have an opportunity to switch it here. Listen, it don't look like we're gonna win the game, man. It don't look like we're gonna win the game at all. It's not good. It feels like I don't know, man. It feels like it's falling apart. Pick up Colin. He's put sloppy in possession again. What are we playing at? Yeah, 100%, man. We've been sloppy pretty much all of the games, to be honest with you. We've not really build up. The build-up play has been really, really poor, I'd say. Mitchell, Sterling is trying to defend. Yeah, free kick. Yeah, it's been sloppy all game, I'd say. We've only had that one phase where Partey played it across. That was a decent bit of build-up from open play. But other than that, we've not been able to build anything. It's a real problem, man. It's a real problem. The heavily reliance on Saka, Odegaard in terms of open play it's too much for me, man. Too much on set pieces. Even when we swap players out, there's no cohesion. There's no actual partnerships. Obviously, you got Timber playing centre back, inverting, but Jorginho's not got the legs to try and obviously push up in midfield, which means he's going to have to try and find people through passing. Ray is trying to go one over the top, looking for Trossard. Keeps the ball well there. Can he find someone? to Ethan, Sterling. Decent ball in there. Corner ball. Again, a bit of decent play. Like anything that happens that's decent is normally Ethan. And obviously Trossard did okay there as well. And it was a decent ball. I feel like Moreno could have probably attacked it a bit better, but yeah, man, there's it's been a lack of quality or half really, to be honest. Considering we're at home, we've hardly created anything from open play, nothing. Just that one shot, I think, from Sterling from that free kick. Other than that, nothing, man, nothing. Trossard, good defending again by Henderson. Oh, nice little ball in. Can he put it in an area? He's placed it over, man. That's so poor. So poor from Trossard. So poor. Honestly, man. I don't know what's happened to this guy, man. Honestly. He did so well as well for that initial touch, but just the lack of quality in the final third, man. I don't get it. When he starts, he doesn't. He hardly ever has a good game recently. And look, and this is the issue you got now, because if you bring on Saka and you bring on Havertz and Odegaard and all these guys, and they potentially get injured, then they could be missing the Christmas period where you need them in a game where you think, we should have enough, more than enough to win the game, or at least play better than we are. But obviously Trossard here in the middle, back to Jesus, that goes back. That was probably the wrong option. Tierney, now everyone's got everyone back. He should have went forward. Tierney's trying to go on the overlap. Trying to go on the overlap there. Nice little back flip there. Marino. Tierney, can he put in a decent box? Oh, headed away there. Back to Jorginho. Yeah, that looked like he was offside there, but he's not giving it. Partey. Yeah, it was Partey that was offside. It looked like it. It did look like it, to be fair. Man. Pressure's gonna be on if he loses this game. I'm telling you, man. Pressure's gonna be on. People are not gonna be happy with this. This is a game. This and Saturday, but this you cannot go out to Crystal Palace at home. I'm sorry. If this is Wenger, everyone's on him. Emery, everyone's on him. It's got to be the same. You can kind of accept when you go out to a bigger team, but Palace at home, nah. Sorry. So yeah, he needs to try and fix something at halftime. Luckily, it's only 1-0. That looked like a foul, and it is. We need to try and keep it at 1-0. I don't think we're going to score in this half, to be honest with you, but we need to try and keep it at 1-0, man, into halftime. And then he's going to have to make some changes early on to try and change up the trajectory. Saka, unfortunately, is going to have to come on and do something. Odegaard, I think, is going to have to come on as well. Because at the minute, the midfield's not really creating too much from open play, if I'm being perfectly honest. So it's a worry, man, this form. It's a real worry. Never mind Wenger, bro. If this was Emery, we'd be ripping him. 100%, bro. 100%. I remember people were ripping him when we I think we lost to, I think it was Liverpool. It was 5-5 in his last season. We lost on penalties. But because we were 3-1 up and 4-2 up, everyone was onto him. And obviously Liverpool a better team than Crystal Palace. And that was away. That was at Anfield. And everyone was onto Emery. I remember because he got knocked out, got us knocked out or whatever. So yeah, we have to be fair. Do you know what I mean? Like, you have to call it as you see it. Like, if people are not doing their jobs and we're not getting good performances or better performances than we are, and it's not the fact that we're dropping points, it's the way we're playing. Like, that should be raised. Like last season we lost to West Ham 2-0 at the Emirates, and to be fair, that was on the players at the time because we missed bare chances. We had 32 shots on target, and I wasn't blaming the manager. Oh, that's very good play by Mateo. It looks like it could be in there. Very good touch, good back heel. Oh, Timber saved us there, man. That could have been 2-0 easily. I said we need to get to half time, at least just 1-0 down, because yeah, they look threatening every time they go forward. Mateo, we can't handle him at the minute. Jesus is on the left. Can he do something decent? Good tackle there by Chalobah for an Arsenal throw-in. Arsenal taking it quickly into Trossard, but it's gone straight to Henderson. And yeah, I think that's going to be it in terms of half-time. But yeah, 100%, bro. Wenger, Emery. Yeah, you have to just be honest, man. But yeah, the performances so far, even the majority of the season, we had that little week when we beat Forest, Southampton, Forest Sporting, and West Ham. That's been the best we've played all season, man. Before that, we've had red cards and other things and injuries, but we didn't really play well in the games that. Obviously, we didn't have red cards in like Newcastle away. We didn't play particularly well, and obviously now, obviously we're losing this game. We've not won our last 2 Premier League games. We didn't really play particularly well against Monaco, even though we won 3-0. Oh, man. It's not looking good, man. It's not looking good. I'll be honest. It's not looking good. But yeah. Oh, man. It's not looking good, man. Let me have a look at the other scores while we're here. But yeah, make sure you like the video. Drop a comment if you're about and do all that good stuff. Yeah, not great at the minute, man. I'm not in a good mood at the minute. I can't even lie to you guys. I'm not in a good mood, but yeah, I'm just looking at the other scores. Still, Newcastle 1-0 to Brentford, and Southampton are drawing to Liverpool. 18 minutes gone in that one. Obviously, we're the early kickoff, so yeah. Yeah, half-time thoughts. Like I said, been a poor performance in my opinion. The only real good chance we've had is from Sterling's free kick. It was a good free kick, good save by Henderson, but we've created nothing in open play, which has been an issue the last 2 home games. Been relying on corners and whatever Saka does and Odegaard. Big up Carlton Smith, French Ronaldo on your head top. Ole ole, yeah, fantastic, man, fantastic. See, this is what Arteta's doing, man. Getting battered by rival fans that ain't no one. But yeah, been poor at the minute. Mateta's been probably the best player on the pitch in my opinion. Bullied our defenders, man. Lucky that we didn't go 2-0 down. That back heel, if that would have reached, I think it was Sarr. He was trying to find that could have been 2-0, and then we would have been in deep trouble because this Arsenal team don't look like it can score 1 goal, never mind 2. So yeah, this is a big 45 minutes for Arteta. We need to get 2 goals really, because you don't really even want to score 1 and it goes to penalties, because then it's a raffle, innit? You're kind of holding on there. So yeah, big half, man. I mean, if he loses this to Crystal Palace, a lot of people are going to turn. Man, and be like, yeah, this guy's not good enough. He's not good enough to win us a trophy. Whether that's true or not, you know what? He's not good enough to win us a trophy with his own team. Which, yeah, a lot of people will say. And you can't really argue, like, you know, he's not been to 1 final since he won the FA Cup back in 2020. Obviously, we've come close in the league, but ultimately we didn't win it, especially the first season, even though no one expected us to be here. We were, 8 points ahead at one stage. And we kind of capitulated last year. Obviously, we had a great record, but ultimately we didn't win it, being 2 points behind. So, questions will be asked. And because obviously this is his first ever job, there's no even like blueprint or template to say at least he won something at like Monaco, or he won something at Valencia or another team. There's just nothing. This is his first job. So whatever he does here, you've just got to go off like, okay, he's won 1 trophy, but what else has he done? Like in terms of trophy wise, final wise, there's no template for it. So yeah, big half, man. Big half for him. I think he needs to make changes and make changes quick. I think he needs to just put on all these good players. Sorry, Sterling, you had half an hour. Obviously, it's not gone your way. But yeah, Saka needs to come on now. Saka needs to come on. Maybe bring on Havertz in up front. I think Jesus looks better on the left, if I'm being honest, than Trossard. To me, looks more. I mean, for the rest of the season, man, until probably he gets sold in the summer, you got to play Jesus on the wing, either wing, whether it's right or left. Big up Colin again. Not gonna lie, bro. Seriously, starting to think if Arteta is good enough. To be honest, I gave him the benefit of the doubt at the end of last season. Yeah, 100%, man. Me too, man. Like I said, I predicted us to win the league this season because I thought the trajectory was going in a decent route. Obviously, we came closer than we did the year before. We won 16 out of 18 games, which is mad, considering that obviously the team we had. We all wanted a striker. Still didn't get one in January. Just gone, obviously. And yeah, we just about missed out. So I thought, yeah, but then that transfer window definitely killed us, man. We didn't get a marquee sign. We're just looking at obviously the shots. Also had 3 shots. Crystal Palace had 5. We both had 2 on target. So that just shows you that Crystal Palace deserve to be leading them having more shots at us at the Emirates. And yeah, poor defending, shouldn't get beat, but good finish by Mateta. But yeah, back to your point, Colin. Yeah, 100%, man. For me, you know what? For me, where I stand, if he doesn't win a trophy, then I think I don't think he's the guy, man. I think he could be our version of Brendan Rodgers in terms of what he did for Liverpool. Got close, but ultimately he wasn't the guy, and they ended up getting Klopp, and he pushed them over the line. But yeah, man. Listen, there's no one that can argue having doubts over Arteta, man, because when you look at the template and the blueprint is can he win us trophies with his own team? Like, can he? And this is a good opportunity to get to a semi-final. And if you beat Palace and you get a Newcastle or someone or a Man United or a Tottenham, it's a good chance to get to a final. With the run you've had, like you've not faced a Man City, you've not faced a Liverpool, you've not faced a Chelsea, you've not faced any of these teams to get to a cup final. So yeah, you have to question the manager, man. You have to. It's only fair. Like you have to give him the same kind of flack you would give any other manager who has spent this kind of money and has ultimately garnered these kind of results in the cup competitions. Plus, his cup record is atrocious, man. I read it out in the preview I did for this game. He's lost to Nottingham Forest when they were in the Championship in the FA Cup. Last season, we lost to West Ham 3-1, and then we beat them 6-0 in the same season. The year before, we lost to Brighton at the Emirates. These are not big teams, to be honest with you. Obviously, Colin says more similar to Poch. Yeah, again, that's another one. Yeah, Poch got good credit, and obviously rightfully so to an extent. Got Tottenham into kind of a title challenge, and then got them to a Champions League final. And this is Tottenham Hotspur we're talking about. But ultimately, didn't win anything. Ultimately, he came short, and then he started to decline in the last season, and then they got rid of him. So, yeah, that's what Arteta don't really want to be known as another Poch. More similar to Pochettino at Spurs than Brendan Rodgers. Yeah, I hear that. Obviously, I more said Brendan Rodgers just because he got Liverpool in a title race when they didn't expect him to, but ultimately fell. But yeah, more like a Poch. I'll probably agree with that, to be fair, in terms of bringing up a team that's young into a certain position, but then not quite getting over the line in terms of winning big trophies. So, yeah, man. Big 45 minutes. I don't know if people are warming up or whatever. I don't know. I need to see the reaction on X. I've not been on it so far to see what people are saying. I'm sure they're losing their heads as usual. Obviously, rival fans are loving it. Boy. People are saying phase 6, head loss. I'm not sure about this lineup. Yeah, people are not happy, man. Boy. Yeah, people are not happy on that on X, bro. Honestly. They're not happy at all. Oh, man, best midfielder of the season being thrown to right back for the 25th time, and it's never worked once. Please stop this, Vical. And it's 100% right, man. 100% right. Again, I told you about Partey playing at right back. It just doesn't work. There's no benefit to it at all. Like, he can't overlap. He's not in the midfield more. Like, there's literally no benefit for him. He can't play those through passes because he's not central. He's playing right back. You can't help him build up because doesn't have the less to get back and forth. I don't understand why he does it, especially when you've got Jorginho, who's a controller. We don't need Partey in there for extra possession. We don't. Jorginho can just do it on his own. So yeah, man, it's a weird one. The only thing I'll say is obviously what could have saved him if he didn't start Timber, and he's like, well, I've got to rest Timber, so Partey's my other right back. But Timber's playing centre back, so he's not even resting Timber. You might as well just play Timber there and just play Saliba or Gabriel. It would have been a stronger, obviously, back four. And offensively, we would have been better for the simple fact that it only looks like we can score from that right-hand side anyway with Saka and Timber and Odegaard in open play the last 2 or 3 weeks, which is weird because we weren't always relying on that. Last season, we were scoring goals everywhere. Set pieces on the left. Trossard was scoring on the left last season. But yeah, we've always had a problem with that left-sided midfield role since Xhaka left. He's just not been able to replace or emulate that. Obviously, Marino's come in, not really shown too much, to be honest. And I think, to be honest with you, I think that signing is more like a signing we would have made maybe back in 2022, 2023 when we signed Zinchenko and Gabriel Jesus to get us back into the top 4. Big up my boy Gio. Big up, big up. Jesus isn't the one. I hear that, bro. I hear that, man. Yeah, you got to look on Jesus as being a flop, man. I can't lie. With the money we spent, the 50 mil, 45 mil, 50 mil, the amount of goals he's got, I don't think he's even got 20 goals for us, man, which is terrible. Yeah, he doesn't offer enough going forward. I would say, obviously, before his knee injury, he was looking very, very good. He was looking cold, but since that knee injury, you don't get that dribbling, that taking on a player. You don't get that anymore. You get him just trying to drift everywhere, but in the box. And obviously, he's not clinical. We've seen him miss 2 1-on-1s in the week. He doesn't provide any kind of goal threat when we bring him on. So, like, yeah. And he's on a lot of money, man. 260 grand, I think. That's reported, which is too much money for a player that doesn't score hardly enough goals and he plays in the front line. Like, it's not good enough. So, yeah, I think he'll be moved on in the summer anyway, man, to be fair. I don't know how much for. We were looking to get 30 mil for him, I think, if I'm being honest, man. Because I'm trying to... He'll probably go to Brazil. I know he's been linked with is it Perez, I think. But yeah, he's definitely not the one, man. But yeah, 100%, man. If we can get some money for him, I mean, I'd be willing to try and do like a swap deal or something. I know I've seen rumors about him and I think is it Vlahovic doing like a swap deal or maybe Isak or something, like just trying to offload the wages because he's not worth the money. He's not doing enough. No Premier League goals or one Premier League goal all year against the Nottingham Forest. Shocking, man. Shocking. 1 goal this season. He's got less goals than Saliba, less goals than Gabriel. Same amount of goals as Timber. Same amount of goals as Calafiori. I'm naming defenders, by the way. He's not got any more goals or got less goals than our defenders. These guys playing defense. So yeah, and he's a forward player who plays up front and on the left and on the right. Big up Gio. Output is poor. 100%, bro. The output is terrible. The output is really, really bad, man. Like, for me, if you're paying 45, 50 mil for a guy that's not getting more than 5 Premier League goals in a season, which he got 4 last year, it's definitely not good enough. And like I said, I liked him when he first joined. He was bobbing and weaving. He was dribbling. He looked really, really good. He wasn't even scoring goals, but his performances were so good that we just allowed him. We're like, yeah, you got 5 goals in like 19 games, but you've been one of our better players in that season. Got the knee injury for Brazil in that World Cup. And yeah, he's not been the same since, man. Obviously, and he's injury prone as well. Obviously, this has probably been the longest he's not been injured since he first joined. Normally, he's picking up niggles and knocks. Same with Zinchenko as well. So you're looking at these 2 players who were good enough to get us top 4, but to get us over the line, they're injury prone. You can't rely on them. And also, their output in terms of Zinchenko defensively is not great. And Jesus, goal scoring, is not great either. Time to raise the levels in the second half, man. Wanyeri can rise 100%, man. But the thing with Wanyeri, yeah, he's a guy that needs other players on his wavelength, man. He needs other players making runs. There was a point in the first half where he was running and he was looking for someone to make a run off the ball so he could play them in, but then no one made the run and he lost the ball. So it's like he's a bit similar to Odegaard in terms of he needs other players like Saka on his wavelength. Normally he does work well with Sterling, but they've not really linked up. Odegaard on now. Oh, that's good news. I mean, he needs a big game as well. Obviously, Liverpool have gone 1-0 up. Nunes. So it looks like they're going through. See, they're doing their job, man. They've got a lower length team away from home, and they're winning. So obviously, Southampton not as good as Crystal Palace, but nevertheless, man. 2-0 to Newcastle. Tonali again. Damn good header as well, man. Good header as well. So it looks like Newcastle and Liverpool going through, and Palace at the minute if we don't get a couple of goals. Odegaard coming on, captain. We need a big performance for you. We need a massive performance for you. Massive performance. Yeah, man. Massive performance, man. Oh, boy. Yeah, we need a big performance from Odegaard, man. To be honest, we need an early goal in the probably first 10, 15 minutes. Get it to 1-1 and then try and get that momentum and get a second one. Because at the minute, it don't look like we can score 1 goal, man. We need some urgency in that second half. Hopefully that goal, being a goal behind, kicks us into gear so we can actually challenge. and try and score some goals early on, man. But yeah, we'll see what happens, man. Second half's about to kick off. Oh, and Saliba on as well. When Yeri and Partey off. So yeah. See, this is what I'm saying, man. This is what he's done now. So he's Tonali having a big up Colin, Tonali having a bang game against Brentford. Yeah, good player, man. Obviously, shame about he's been missing for 8-9 months because of obviously the scandal or whatever. But yeah, good player, man. He just needed a bit of time to obviously execute what he was doing, man. But yeah. Oh man. But yeah, man. Oh boy. Let me change the score. Boy. Man. So yeah, we need a big 45 minutes, guys. A big 45 minutes. Jorginho coming off. When Yeri coming off, I'm surprised he kept Sterling on. To be fair, I thought he would have brought Saka on more earlier. But Saliba. Sorry, wait, technical difficulty there. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Yeah, man. Nothing really happened. Liverpool scored again. Harvey Elliott 2-0. So they're going through. They're going through. Oh, mate, this team, man. I swear. Even if we get through, if we get Liverpool, we have to play our strongest team. There's no way we can play this team again, man. If they can't beat Palace at home, it's looking long. It's looking very long. Oh my days. Oi. Kivior now. Saliba. Timber. Oh man. Oh, Tierney, come on. Come on, bro. What is that? What is that? It don't look like we're gonna win this game. I can't even lie, man. You gotta give it 5 more minutes and then because for me, my worry is that they're gonna score again. They look more dangerous than we do, man. If I'm being honest. Even though they don't go forward that often, they obviously don't need to. Yeah, man. Oh man. Yeah, Mourinho needs to do more as well, man. Not been impressed with him at all. He needs to do more in the second, third, 100% to help out on that left. Um, and nice ball there through the lines. Trossard into Tierney. We need a decent ball in now. Decent ball in. Sterling. Oh my God! How has he not scored that? Oh my God! Sterling missing sitters again. That was a good bit of play though. Trossard. Oh, pushed it away. Someone should have into Odegaard. Oh, that's the best bit of play. How has he not scored that, man? What the hell? Come on. Sterling's on the ball now. Marino. Oh, bloody hell. Come on, man. What a ball in as well. What a ball in. You got to be finishing that. And that. Oh, my God. He's on the floor. Oh, my God. I can't believe he's missed that, man. I can't believe he's missed that. Oh, my days. Jesus. Oh, my Lord. Bit of momentum now, man. Bit of momentum. Brother. Big up Jared. Brother. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Shoot, man. What the hell? Shoot. Oh, my Lord. This team. What's the matter with these guys? Jeez. Sterling, man. Oh, my God. Sitter. Stinker. It's mad. Gio, listen. It is mad, bro. It is mad. Flipping hell. Back to Timber. Come on, do something decent. He's dribbled now. Odegaard to Sterling. Yeah, you got to redeem yourself, man. Something decent. Good ball in. Oh, Trossard. Oh, bad touch. Okay, a bit of momentum, man. This is the best we played. We should be 1-1, though. We should be 1-1. Flipping out. Kivior. Back to Tierney. Back to Kivior. Back to Jorginho. Good little bit of play there. Saliba. Timber. Odegaard. To Jesus. Something decent. Finish it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jesus, sir. About time, man. The hell. About time. 1-1. Come on. Get the ball back, man. What are we doing here? Get the ball back. Get the ball back. Come on. Jesus, man. Now, the thing is, he should have done that at Monaco, but it was actually a decent bit of play. Was it Odegaard in? Nice little turn there. And then, yeah, the composure, man. Great finish. Oh, my days. 1-1, man. Flipping hell. Vamos! Yeah, I'm a bit behind, man. But yeah, vamos. Let's go, man. Let's get the winner. Man. Much better from the boys. More of that. Big up Colin. Yeah, more of that, man. We've got the momentum again. Come on. Come on. Flipping hell, man. Jesus. Much better. It should have been 2-1 up, man. Sterling should have scored, but we move. You get me? Good chance to get to the semis, man. The substitutions from Odegaard, he's had a decent impact. Obviously, he got an assist there. Good finish by Jesus. We haven't really seen too much of him doing that, man, to be honest. Yeah, that's his first goal at the Emirates, man, this year. Crazy. But we move. Sterling on the ball now. Would be if Sterling can finish. Yo, listen, man. This is what you get with Sterling, man. This is what you get, unfortunately. BCM, big chances missed, man. Him and Jesus love to do it, so I'm not even surprised. But hopefully we can get another couple of chances, man, and try and end the game. The momentum seems to be with Arsenal at the minute, so we shall see. Trossard, nice little feet there. Oh, poor ball there. Should have went the other way. Saliba. Looks like he's handling Mateta a bit better than obviously Kivior was in the first half. But yeah, Saliba now on the ball. Odegaard taking a bit more control now, trying to dictate play. Saliba as well. Kivior. Back to Tierney. Trossard. That looked like a foul. Yeah, he's not going to give that. Out of the way. Jorginho, quicken up the play. Passes to Jesus. He's on the left. Takes on his man. Oh, good idea, but poor execution. Saliba there to cover. Another attack now. Tierney. Boy, Jorginho, Odegaard, Sterling. Nice little play there by Sterling. Odegaard, back to Timber. Nice little play. Oh, what? See, Timber, since he's gone to right back, this is what we want to see. Timber at right back, man. Come on. Timber at right back. He's helping that build-up play. This is what I'm saying, man. Like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Timber, until he's injured, should be playing at right back every game. Because he's a major source of that, of us playing from that right-hand side, man. 100%. But here's Eze on the left. Mateta's on the left. Tierney's cleared it out. He's not giving a foul there, which is a bit surprising. Will Hughes. Eze, we've got to defend properly, man. Jesus is still injured. Palace is still playing on. Is it Klein, is it? On the right-hand side. Jesus is still down. Lapar's gone up over the ball. Get Sterling off, man. So frustrating to watch. So, yeah, listen, I can't argue with you, man. To be fair, he's had the gilt-edged chance. Not even the first. Well, the first one he should have scored, but then Eddie and Kate is coming on. Yes, you know what happens after this. Oh my days! You know what happens, man, when he comes on. Oh mate, I can see it now, man. He's gonna score the winner, isn't it? and do that one, man. You know when they push him as well when he's trying not to celebrate. Oh my days! Hopefully not, man. But we'll see. But yeah, it's coming on now. Getting a good reception, clapping the fans and whatnot. I think everyone's chatting Eddie. But yeah, Sterling's been frustrating, man. He had two, not even the first chance, the second one. The keeper's on the floor. Just kick it. Just kick it, man. Kick it straight. Don't hit it. Just kick it. But Mateta, obviously, and Eze coming off. Mateta's obviously been good. Eze being a bit quiet. I know he obviously had an injury going into the game, innit? He's been a bit quiet, but Mateta's been good. But yeah, maybe they're trying to do something different with Eddie. Obviously, he's got that pacing behind. So they're probably trying to go on the counter now. Guarantee scoring. Eddie's scoring guarantee. Santa Claus in full effect. Bro, Santa Claus is right. Big up Ola as well, innit? He should have got that trademark, man. Arsenal Santa Claus, I remember that, man. Big him up. But yeah, 100%, man. He's only scored one goal as well. He's not scored since I think the first round of the League Cup. So yeah, wouldn't be just him to score at the Emirates, man. But yeah, man. But yeah, we need to try and carry on this momentum. Hopefully, them substitutions have not really stopped it. But we'll see. Is that gone out of play? Yes, it has. But yeah, man, Tierney. To Moreno. Nice little play there, Odegaard. Marino. Oh, he's been out-muscled there. Got lucky there. Eddie was away. Odegaard. Back to Sterling. Remember, if it's a 1-1 draw against the penalties, so we kind of really need a winner to guarantee we're going to go through because, yeah, penalties is a lottery. Here's Odegaard. Oh, he's done him there. Back to Kivior. Saliba. Oh, man. Tempo is kind of slowed down, man. We kind of lost a little bit of momentum after them subs. Saliba with the ball into, I think, Trossard. Can we get the second? Jesus is going for it. Back to Sterling. He's held it up to Odegaard. Decent ball. Okay. Oh, it nearly fell to Jesus there. Nearly fell to Jesus. We got Colin. Marino needs to get to the gym, bro. Strength building. 100%, man. Considering he was supposed to be like this could be an opportunity. Or rise out a goal. We might have got away with that there. Tierney. When you head it out, it's kind of headed it back to Palace players. Lerma. Comfortable save. Marino needs to get to the gym, bro. Strength build up. 100%, man. Considering he was supposed to be like a dual monster, he does get pushed off the ball quite a lot in 50-50s. I can't even lie. Because he's not quick, he can't even recover to get the ball back. At least with Rice, he's more of an athlete. He can get the ball back quite quickly. But yeah, Marino, man, I'm not being too overly impressed, man, to be honest. He's neat and tidy, but he don't do enough in the final third for me so far in his Arsenal career. He doesn't do enough. Obviously, you got to give a man time, but we're in December, man. January, like how much time are you going to give him? We need a bit more. The best game he's had is probably the Chelsea second half when he came on. I thought he looked decent, and obviously the first half against Liverpool, I thought he was good. But other than that, he's not been great, man. I can't even lie, he's not been great. But yeah, Saliba and build up kind of a bit slow now again. Looks like we're probably gonna have to make another sub to liven it back up. Good play there by Odegaard. Jorginho needs to be careful. He's being pressed. Does very, very well there. Odegaard in build up. Deep line. He suits like being like a number 8, to be honest with you. He's very deep there. Good ball into Trossard. Could have played in Jesus. He's kept the ball. Tierney's left back. Oh, nice little feed. Oh, good little turn. Oh, good save. Good save. That was a nice little turn there by Jesus. Nice little turn there by Jesus, man. Good ball in by Trossard. It was the offside, obviously. There's no VAR, so it looks like he could be offside, but nice little turn. Unfortunately, he couldn't finish it, man. If he does it underneath his legs, it'll be a great finish. Good save, man, to be fair. It's a corner, man. We do. This has been a much better second half performance since Odegaard and Timmer went to right back as well. And Saliba looks more secure. Maybe he probably should have started him. Listen, when you're at this stage of the competition, you just got to play your best team or near enough your best team, man, because you're going to have Premier League competition. So unfortunately, you have to if you want to win it, and just hope for the best, man. But yeah, Trossard's put it in. Decent. They've defended the corners pretty well. Crystal Palace. Trossard back on the left-hand side. He's going to put a ball in. Puts a good... Oh, no, straight to the keeper's hands, man. Should have just put the ball in when he had a chance. But yeah, man, it's one of those games, man. I think we probably should have... In that period, we probably should have scored 2 goals. And then, obviously, we could have just defended and then Palace would have had to open up a bit more. But I think Palace are still quite comfortable just playing the game they're playing and just hoping Saliba can deal with Nketiah. That looked like a foul throw, to be fair. But yeah, back to Raya. Let me check the other scores. I know obviously it was 2-0 to Newcastle and 2-0 to Liverpool. It might be half time now. Yeah, still 2-0 both. Newcastle have kicked back off as well. But yeah, man, we need another goal, man. We need another goal. I mean, it's actually refreshing to see a score from open play. A nice bit of play. But yeah, we need another goal, man. We need to get to this semi-final. There's no excuses. Trossard, nice little turn. Can he play someone in? Oh, I should have left that, man. Oh, man. Back to Timber, back to Jorginho. We've definitely stepped up the tempo this half, 100%. Got Jorginho. Saliba. Back to Raya. Oh, man. Come on, we need another goal, man. We need another goal. We need another goal. Trying to find Sterling. One of you get it. Oh, that looked like a high foot. Surprised he didn't give that. Jorginho trying to win the second ball. Jorginho. Back to Jorginho. Nice there, Trossard. He's played better when he's been in the central position, Trossard. Oh, Sterling loses it there. Then he's giving away a foul, man. Yeah, I'd get him off now, man. I'd get him off. He's Mr. Sitter. Had a decent free kick, but speaking of Pochettino, we were talking about him earlier. Obviously, he's in the crowd. Is that Carl Jenkinson? It's a bit random. But yeah, Pochettino. Don't know what he's watching. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what job he gets next. If he does go back to the Premier League or if he goes back to Europe. Obviously, he used to manage PSG or whatnot. So, yeah. But yeah, momentum's kind of stalled a little bit. Obviously, still 1-1. Still in the balance, to be fair. It does feel like next goal kind of wins. If Palace do score again, it's going to be difficult for us to come back again, man. I can't lie. But yeah, Palace are on the attack. Good defending there by Timber. Good strength there by Timber. Jorginho. Back to Timber. Kind of needs some help. Oh, Sterling's just left it. Back to Marino. Tierney. Oh, he's not pulled up, as he, Tierney? Looked like he was holding his hammy there. Oh my God, Tierney, fam, he's injured. He's his hamstring. Brother. He had a good game as well, man. But yeah, this is why he just can't stay fit. He's our version of Reece James, man. He just can't stay fit, man. So Marzo Skelly's looking to come on, and now he's our only fit left back because that was Tierney's hamstring. He just said hammy on the show, so that's not good news. Which means Lewis Skelly has to stay fit because he's only early left back now. Unless we play Timber out there, but that I hate Timber out there. Going forward, there's nothing. Saka coming on, Sterling has to come off. Yeah, Mr. Sitter, man, not great. But our passing has to be shocking at times tonight. 100% agree, man. Obviously, I thought Tierney had a good game, but yeah, it doesn't look like he's going to be playing again for the club. Probably Sterling off. Yeah, he had his chance, man. He had his chance. Should have had a goal. Good, decent free kick, but apart from that, didn't really provide too much, to be honest. Yeah. Oh man, but yeah, have to see this Saka, Timber, and Odegaard lineup. I think we can get another goal, man. I think it's going to be tight. It'll be wide 1 goal, whichever way. I think. Again, this is how teams are going to play against Arsenal now. Palace have already had the real one good opportunity with the Mateta goal, and obviously they had another shot that they would saw. I think in the first half, have done nothing in the second half. But this is what they want to do. They just want to soak up pressure, defend, and just get her on the counter attack. Obviously, Fulham did the same thing. Everton did the same thing. Didn't even create any chances. Got a draw. So this is the new way to play Arsenal. So Arteta and the players need to find a different way of breaking teams down, man. Here's Odegaard. Plays that reverse pass. Just too much for Jesus. Jesus is making some decent runs. That's one thing I will say about Jesus in the Monaco game. The runs he was making were good. He looks like he's offside though, but there's no VAR. It's just his finishing, man. Obviously, he's had a good finish and good run tonight. Good turn as well for the save as well. But yeah, 20 minutes to go. Like I said, it does look like it's going to be next goal wins, just with the way the game's going. So you want Saka to try and get a chance. That stayed in. Odegaard, this could be a chance. Just be decisive. Oh, Marino, straight at the keeper, man. Come on. We need a bit of quality from you, brother. We need a bit of quality. But good play there by Jesus. He's had a good second half, to be fair to him. I don't even though obviously we were cussing him, rightly so, in the first half. I think he has stepped up and been more direct and been more like the Jesus we've seen back in the 2020, 2022, 2023 season, man. But yeah. Obviously, Palace is just trying to waste a bit of time. Eddie, that looked like a foul, and it was on Kivior. Big up Malcolm. So you're telling me that Arsenal couldn't rest Saka and Odegaard for this game. Liverpool rested Virgil, Salah not even on the bench. Yeah, bro, this is the issue, bro. And this is one of the biggest things with obviously the manager is that when he doesn't have his first team players, the performance from all the other fringe players it's not great, bro. Like, I can't even lie. Like, we've seen it when we get injuries to Odegaard, we get injuries to Partey in different seasons. When he tries to bring in a replacement, what he does, he just kind of like takes on like senior players rather than profile for profile. And obviously he's got a particular way of playing, a particular system. When that doesn't work for him, he does struggle. This manager is so poor, in my opinion. Yeah, listen, bro, I can't even argue if you do have that opinion, man, if I'm being honest, because there's certain things he does, you just think, how are you still doing that? Here's Jesus, gonna finish this. Yes! Jesus! Finally, man, good goal. Two good goals, man. This is what we want from you, man. Finish, when you're in the position, finish. Finish like a striker, man. Come on, big up Gio. Jesus, reverse psychology work. Vamos. Let's go. Let's go. Good finish, man. Good finish. Good finish. This is what I'm talking about, man. Good finish. Flipping hell. Good Saka. Obviously, it looks like it could be offside, but there's no VAR, so it is what it is. Yeah, but yeah. This is what I mean. Lash it in, man. Come on. Lash it in. This is what we're talking about, man. Why don't you do this fucking Monaco, man? This is what we want from you. Oh, man. But good goals, man. Jeez. Need to change the score. Let's go. Need to change the score, man. 2-1. Jeez. Forget the pens, man. LOL. Less of that. On to the next. 100%, man. Only got 15 minutes left and we're in the semi-finals. And yeah, this will be big for Arsenal, man, to get to the semis, man. Because you're near the final. You're near the final, man. This team needs to get to a final at least 100%. 100%, man. But yeah, good to come back. Hopefully we can keep on. But yeah, forget penalties, man. Penalties is a lottery. You don't know what you're going to get with pens, man. But very good finish. Both of them were very good finishes. And if you did this on a consistent basis, Arsenal fans won't be onto him. Do you know what I mean? They wouldn't be. Because to be fair, not only his finishes, like I said, his movement has been very good in terms of getting into these positions. But yeah, obviously still a bit to go. That looked like a foul. It is by Odegaard. Offside goal is the best they have. Listen, it did look like it was offside, man. It did look like it was offside. I can't even lie. But you can't take anything away from the finish. The finish was really, really good. Finish was really, really good. But big up Michael, man. Big up my guy 365. Nah, Sterling isn't good enough for Arsenal. I've accepted it. Listen, to be fair, I would say like beforehand, I couldn't really cuss Sterling because he hadn't really got many opportunities. But bro, like today's performance wasn't great. I can't even lie, man. Like he should be finishing that chance. It should be 3-1 really. But yeah, this is why when it was a loan, I was happy because if it doesn't work out, could be a good chance though. Could have been an own goal there. Flipping now, could have been an own goal. Saar nearly scored. It's gone up for a Crystal Palace corner. But yeah, this is why I was glad it was only a loan, bro, because at least we know we can just send him back to Chelsea. And we've not paid a fee for him. Obviously, he's 30 now as well. So yeah, good luck for him finding another club, but he's definitely not staying at Arsenal. But yeah, he had an opportunity to stay at a big club with his performances, but obviously in training he's not done it because he's not been picked. And on the pitch today, he wasn't great, man, if I'm being honest. It wasn't great, his performance, but yeah, man, we need to stay concentrated, man. 15 minutes left. Corner comes in, header out. Can we? Saka kind of headed it where, he's kind of got past him. Can he? He's kept it in very well. Good defending. That's gone out. That's gone out. That's gone out, man. But yeah, he got us up the pitch very well there, Saka. Fair play to him. And obviously good ball for Jesus. Could have been offside, probably was offside, but it's counted because there's no VAR. But yeah. Saudi's calling for Sterling. Man, he's washed, bro. Based off his performance so far for this Arsenal for this season, man, you can't even argue, man. Especially with the money he's on, bro. Like, obviously, people forget we're paying 100 grand, but Chelsea is still paying the rest of his wages, which is what, 350. So yeah, to be getting that much for what he's been doing, yeah, not good enough, man. Not good enough. That was poor there by Saliba. That's a free kick. Oh, referee, yeah, he's giving it. That's a free kick, man. But yeah, we just need to stay focused now. What you don't want them is them nicking a goal to take it to penalties, and then it's anyone's bet after that. It's anyone's bet after that. But yeah, man. Oh dear. To be fair, the substitutions for Arteta so far, he's got them right. Obviously, we need to win the game first. But yeah, free kick comes in. Is that going to go all the way out? That looks like a foul on Lewis Skelly. It is by Chalobah. 2-1 to Arsenal. 77 minutes gone. But yeah, Jesus needed this, man. He needed this. He's been needing this for a good while. Still 2-0 both other games. But yeah, it does look like he's offside, to be fair. But yeah. Yeah. He's rocked that. Good finish, man. Good finish. But yeah, 2-1. Ray kicks it forward. Is that offside? The keeper's come out. That looked like it went out, no? No. That looked like it went out by Henderson, man. Goodbye, Raya. Oh, man. We kind of need another one, man, just for me to relax. Because obviously, you know, Crystal Palace are going to probably pile on the pressure towards the end of the game. 12 minutes left. 12 minutes left. Kicking it up. Obviously back to Mitchell. Crystal Palace throwing. Oh, Odegaard, poor there. He's giving away the ball. Good defending there by Saliba. I think Crystal Palace is going to make a sub now. But yeah, if you're new here, like, subscribe, share the video, do all that good stuff. Comment if you're about what you think of the game. All of that good stuff. Will Hughes is coming off. 10 minutes left. But yeah, man. Oh, dear. Dear, dear, dear. Jesus. Jesus has stepped up, man. Finally. Finally. Um, Timber there losing out. Back to Odegaard. Can he play him in? Oh, Jesus is in. Please, for the hat trick. For the hat trick. Finish it. Yes! Jesus hat trick! Come on! Three! Done. Semi-final. There. Come on. First hat trick, man, for Arsenal. Come on. Finish like that on a regular basis. Come on. Oh, my days. Flipping, where has this been? Where has this been? Where has this been? Jesus. Let me change the score, man. The hell? Let me change the score. Oh, good ball in. Obviously, from Odegaard. He's in his own half, so he's onside. He had a lot of time to think of it. And I just feel like he's learned from the Monaco ones, where he's just like, you know what? Let me just put my foot through it. Obviously, he's done the keeper with the eyes. Henderson kind of went pretty early to dive near post, and he's gone to the far post. Great fin. He's got a hat trick for Arsenal. I never thought he'd say that. Oh, my God. First hat trick for Arsenal, bro. Jeez. Come on, man. Through to the semis, man. That's it. Through to the semis. Woo! Yes! Big up my boy Colin. Jesus starts at the weekend for me. No ifs, buts, or maybes. Form should be rewarded. Big up Colin for the comment, and I 100% agree with you, bro. No, you know, I can't remember that. I think the last person to score a hat trick for us was Eddie Nketiah against 5-0 against Sheffield United last season. So yeah, hat tricks do need to be rewarded, especially if you're a striker. For me, he starts at Selhurst Park against the same team. He's got confidence. You cannot drop him, man. If I don't see him in the starting lineup, I'm going to be very, very. And this is me saying I was cussing Jesus at half time, saying we need more from him, and he's delivered in the second half. You can't ask any more. He's on the ball now as well. He's got Saka ahead of him. Obviously, Odegaard's got 2 assists since he's come on. So that's listen. Arteta got the substitutes right. Obviously, I slated him obviously at the weekend. I don't think he got the substitutes right, but today he knew it wasn't working in the first half. Brought Odegaard on, and Odegaard, as well as Timber being right back, they've changed the game on that right hand side, and yeah, it just shows you like again that right hand side is our danger. Like we can create chances from open play from the right. It's just the left that's obviously not as good, not as clinical, and not as productive. So that is still something we have to stop. But here's Jorginho caught on the ball there. We don't want to give away a goal. Good tackle there by Marino. Trossard's giving it away to. They can't go. I thought they were going to get one back. But yeah. Jesus on the ball. Like I said before he even scored, I did say that he was having a better game in that second half, just the turns and how he was playing up front. But yeah, we've not seen this, man. For me, obviously the finishing is definitely what's helped him in the second half. He's actually been very, very clinical, and he's done 3 different finishes. The first one was a chip. The second one, he kind of laced it. Saka's offside. Second one, he kind of laced it. And then the third one, he kind of done the keeper with the eyes and side-footed it in the other corner. So all very good finishes. And you're thinking, why can't he just do that? But I do feel like sometimes when he's going through on goal, he's normally off balance. So, the shot power, you don't really see it. But what I think I liked about those 3 runs that he was able to compose himself, stay on side, stay balanced as well, and just keep his composure and make the right finish every single time. But yeah, that's what we wanted to see from him, man. Some goals, be a goal threat, be someone that can come and score, be someone that can start and score. And yeah, he saved Arsenal tonight, man, from going out in the quarters. So yeah, I think that's it, guys. I think obviously with 5 minutes left, maybe Crystal Palace can get one to make it a bit nervy. Eddie Nketiah, he always scored. I knew he was gonna score, man. I knew he was gonna score, man. I knew he was going to score. So what did I say? He's going to come on and score. It's the footballing gods. He's a good header as well. I don't think I ever even score a header for Arsenal. Bit similar to Willock when he scored, but yeah, very good header. Very good header. Um, yeah, mate, it might not be over so far. We had to try and keep it at 3-1. Yeah, man, could be nervy. Santa Claus. Oh, if called it Santa Claus. Yeah, we both said, man, he's coming on and scoring, man. I said it in the preview, he's going to score in one of the games, either today or on the weekend, and he scored. Oh, see, Gabriel's coming on, look to shoring it up. Jesus Christ, it could be squeaky bum time. If they get a goal, another goal, it's going to penalties. And from 3-1 up with 5 minutes left, I just said it's over. I could be mincing my words. Oh, Eddie and I knew we would let him score. I knew it. 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 I knew it, man. Boy. Schlupp's going to come on. Kivior coming off. I don't know defensively what even happened there, to be fair. Who lost in Nketiah? I'm not even sure. Maybe it was Kivior. I don't know. I'll have to watch it back again, man. But yeah, Gabriel just needs to shore up the shot, man. Especially aerially. To be fair, we don't normally concede from headers, man. To be honest with you. Normally we're decent in the air, but yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to maybe try and score another goal, man. Arsenal manager scared now. Yes, hey, he knows, man. He knows another. He knows another goal is going to pens, bro, and that's what you don't want. You do not want that, man. If I'm being honest, don't jinx it, bro. Can't be having pens, yeah, bro. I know. We can't be having pens, man. I know we can't be having pens. Nah, surely not, man. Surely not. There's 3 minutes left, plus obviously added time. I think a professional Arsenal will just see the game out. You know, everyone wants to talk about dark arts. This is the time to do it, to get yourself in the semis, man. Who would have thought we'd be saying that against Palace at home? But needs must, man. We need to just make sure we get through. It's so disappointing, though. We had a 3-1 lead. All we had to do was just defend properly, and then the 90 minutes would have been more of a plain sailing. But now it's kind of tender hooks, man, because one more goal for them changes the whole game. Yeah, ball have gone out, man. Gabriel. We just need to take a time. Need to take a time, man. Oh man. Oh dear. Boy, 2 minutes left, man. 2 minutes left on my stream. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel as well. Really helps the channel out. Like the video. Obviously, after this, I'm going to be obviously doing a fan cam, and then I'll probably do a live player ratings, man. Afterwards as well. So yeah, let me get that set up. Took us, yeah, they've gone into the corner. Definitely, that's the right thing to do, man. Nah, it's the right thing to do. Nah, you've got to try and. Oh no, it's broke. And Katie is in here on the right hand side. Oh, good defending there by Gabriel. That was a good chance, man. Oh man. 5 added minutes, man. 5 added minutes. Ooh. Oh, good finish there by Cameron Archer there. Southampton 1, Liverpool 2. Oh, added time, man. 5 minutes left. We need to try and hold on. Raya, good lad. Good lad. Boy. Oh, we just used to manage the game, man. We used to manage the game. Make sure no mistakes. I mean, it's been a cracking game for the neutral, but for me, not not so much. Three one to Newcastle. Yeah, 3-0 Fabian. Oh man. Boy, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, do all that good stuff. Obviously 2 minutes to go now. Just trying to see out the game, man. Hopefully there's no more big chances in the game. Oh boy. Is that Eddie? Got a corner. Oh, Anderson's up. Raya pushes it out. Oh, boy. Hala Madrid. Yes! Arsenal win. Into the semi-final. 3-2 to Arsenal into the semi-final. Big performance in the second half. 1-0 down at half-time. A Jesus hat-trick. First hat-trick for Arsenal in the second half. Great finishes. A chip, a finesse finish, and a powerful drive with his laces to make it 3-2. Yeah, 3-2 to Arsenal. I thought the second half we were much better, and the substitutions of Odegaard and Saka and Timber going back to right back made sure that Arsenal won the game. This is the game where I think obviously the first half was poor, but the second half, I think we created enough chances, clear-cut chances, 3 1-on-1s basically to win the game. Obviously, Eddie Nketiah came on, got his goal, first goal since he scored in the League Cup. Obviously, the players are embracing him at the end. Not deserved. Lucky hat-trick and win. Listen, I think it was a deserved win in the end. In the second half, I think we created enough chances in the game, but I don't think it was a good performance overall. No way. But I think in the second half, we had the chances to win. You'd be disappointed if Jesus would have missed any of those chances because they're one-on-ones. But I think overall, it was a mixed bag. Big up Colin. He literally just said it. Mixed bag performance, if I'm honest. 100%, man. First half was not good enough. Second half, I do think we created enough chances to win the game compared to Palace. Especially, like I said, with Jesus running through on goal and the Sterling chance, which was literally a tap in, which he missed 2 times, one at the keeper, one that hit the bar. So including that, that's 4 gilt edge opportunities. Maybe obviously fortunate with Jesus' second goal was offside, but the third one and the first one definitely weren't, and they were good finishes. Plus with Sterling's chance, I do think overall we just about deserved to win the game. But yeah, with these games, to be fair, in the cups, it's more important just to get through and get as far as you can. The performances obviously matter more in the league if you want to maintain and do something. But hopefully we can take this morale victory and go on from that. Big up Abdul. He says Thierry Henry. I heard he's good. Yeah, I've heard he's a decent player as well, man. I've heard he's decent too. But yeah, it's been a really good stream, man. Big up everyone that's obviously interacted in the chat. Really enjoyed it. Obviously enjoyed it more that Arsenal have won the game 3-2 into the semi-finals. I think only Arteta's second League Cup semi-final that he's got to one against Liverpool in 2021-2022 season. Obviously, we got knocked out in that stage. Hopefully, you really want to probably avoid them if you can. Try and maybe get a Newcastle or whoever wins the Spurs and Man United game. Yeah, I'm not sure, obviously, what the score is. I think it's still 3-2. 2-1 to Liverpool in that game against Southampton. We'll have to see how that ends up. I think Newcastle is still winning 3-0. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how that pans out. 67 minutes gone in that game. So, yeah, I'll have to do a review, guys, now. Big up everyone that's tuned in. Please like, subscribe to the channel if you've not already. Like the video, gives it an extra push in the algorithm and all that good stuff. It's been a pleasure, man. It's been a good watch along, man. I really enjoyed it. This has probably been my favorite one so far that I've done, especially with the win and all that. So I'm gonna do like a review now, and then I'll probably come back later on to do like a player ratings as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But yeah, man, it's been your boy Tops. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Like, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and like I always say, don't hate the player, hate the game. Till next time.